ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده. رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير وبك نستعين يا فتاح. رب زدني علما رب زدني علما ربنا زدنا علما والحقنا بالصالحين. Assalam-u-Alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're watching Ilm Explorer channel. I'm your host Nazir Khan. As you know, we are learning the rules of recitation of the Holy Qur'an, which is called Tajweed in Arabic, through this video series ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. So welcome to one more episode of this series. Till now, in the previous 16 lessons, we have completed the basics like recognizing the letters of Arabic, then joining these letters with each other to form different words, then use of short vowels, long vowels, diphthongs, vowel-less letters, tanween or nunation, doubled letters or shadda, etc. We have learned about 11 frequently used diacritic signs in the Arabic language. If you missed any of the previous lessons, then please click on this I button above and watch it. You can see the entire playlist here. Now, from this lesson onwards, we shall learn the right way of pronouncing and articulating the sounds represented by the letters of the Arabic alphabet. We will learn each sound of Arabic individually. It might sound excruciating and tedious, but believe me, it's real fun, learning to produce some exotic sounds. A gentle reminder. Ilm Explorer channel is dedicated to the teachings of Islam. Our aim is to bring people closer to their Creator by spreading the word of Allah and His Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So, if you want to learn the teachings of Quran and Sunnah, then do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to get notifications of all our uploads. If you want to appreciate the efforts put in creating this content, then like this video and comment on it. And if you wish to be a part of this pious cause, then share this video as much as possible. It will be a sadaqah jariyah for you, inshallah. Thank you. So basically, we will be learning MAKHARIJ or articulation points and manners of articulation of 32 sounds represented by 29 letters of Arabic alphabet. Now, you may ask why 32 sounds when there are only 29 letters. Let me answer that. If you look at the English language, you will see that there are only 29 letters in its alphabet. But do you know how many sounds we use while speaking English? According to Cambridge and Oxford Learners' Dictionaries, there are at least 47 different sounds used in English language, including consonants, vowels, and diphthongs, which are represented by 47 different phonetic symbols in these dictionaries. Look at these symbols. They may look all Greek and Latin to some of you, but they are very much a part of English phonetic system. These small sound units are called phonemes. We don't have to dig deep into phonology, but let's briefly understand how this phonetic symbol system works. See, there are some sounds in English which are directly represented by the letters of the English alphabet, like the sound D in daddy. It's represented by the letter D. The sound B in bat. It's represented by the letter B. Or the sound F in fall. It's represented by the letter F. So on and so forth. But there are some sounds which are not represented by any single letter. In fact, we mix and match different letters to represent them. Like the sound ch in chain. We use two different letters, C and H, to represent this sound. Or the sound sh in shoe. Again, we use two letters to represent this sound. There are many sounds like this in English. Then there are many individual letters in English which represent several sounds, like the vowel letter A. It sometimes represents the sound A, like in the word father. Sometimes it represents the sound A, like in the word cat. While sometimes it represents the sound A, like in the word sail. The point of discussing this phonetic system here is to make you understand that the number of letters in any alphabet is not always equal to the sounds used in that language. In most of the languages, there are more sounds than the letters. That's why in phonetic transcription, these sounds are not represented by letters, they are rather represented by phonetic symbols. So let's make this long discussion short. There are only 29 letters in Arabic alphabet, but we have to learn the articulation or pronunciation of 32 sounds. Okay. Don't forget to add 3 more sounds for 3 short vowels. Now let's move away from this discussion of phonology and discuss the names of articulators in our vocal tract used to produce these sounds. So basically, we have to learn the names of organs or parts of organs in our mouth or throat that are used to produce different sounds. Aha! You see, we have moved from phonology to medical science. So are we learning the science of tajweed, phonology, or the medical science? We are learning everything because we are learning the Qur'an, which is the word of the creator of this world. Allah has given us many organs or parts of organs in our vocal tract which help us producing different sounds. These organs or parts of organs are called articulators or articulation points in English, while they are called MAKHARIJ in Arabic. MAKHARIJ is a plural term which means exits or exit points. Its singular is MAKHARIJ, which means a single exit point. If you happen to visit a gigantic mall in any Gulf country, and if you're lost in that mall and cannot find your way out, you just have to shout this word, MAKHARIJ, and you will be shown the way out. Now, here in our mouth, we have 4 major areas of exit or MAKHARIJ or articulators that help us produce different sounds. Those articulators are: the first one, al-jawf, that is the empty space in our mouth. The second one, al-halaq, that is the throat. The third one, al-khayshum, that is the nasal cavity. The fourth one, al-fam, that is the mouth. Now, out of these 4 major articulators, 2 articulators are as they are. I mean to say that they are not further divided into parts. And those 2 are al-jawf, that is the empty space within our throat or mouth. It is a single unit and cannot be divided. And the second one is al-khayshum, the nasal cavity. This is also a single unit. But the other 2, that is al-halaq, the throat, and al-fam, the mouth, they are divided into different parts. Al-halaq, the throat. It is divided into three parts. The first one is aqsa halaq or aqsal halaq, the deepest part of the throat, meaning farthest from the mouth and closest to the chest. Let me show it to you. That is this part of halaq or throat. The second part is wast halaq or wastul halaq. That is the middle part of the throat, like here. And the third one is adna halaq or adnal halaq. That is the initial part of the throat, meaning closest to the mouth. Likewise, al-fam, that is the mouth, also has several parts, and they are al-hanak. Al-hanak means the roof of the mouth or the palate. Then the second one is al-lisan, the tongue. Third one is al-asnan, the teeth. And the fourth one is ash-shafatan, the two lips. Now these parts are also subdivided for the purpose of classification of different sounds produced by each of them. Each subdivided part plays a vital role in the production of sounds, and it is really important that we recognize these parts in order to learn tajweed. And of course, we will learn about them in the next lesson, inshallah. أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين والمسلمات. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.